Whew. Hello again, guys. GLL back for yet another video here. We've got GamerJlee complaining about boosting in Halo Reach. Now, this is the same GamerJlee, right, that didn't talk about the progression system at all, right? You know, in that recent video he did, where he was praising the fuck out of the game that I covered, he didn't talk about the progression system. Who said there was a problem with the progression system in Halo Reach? That's right, I said there was a problem with the progression system. As did many other fucking people, right? But GamerJlee didn't. So, how did he not see this one coming?
What's the biggest problem in Halo Reach? Bigger than all the problems I listed in my last video, boosters. Let's talk about it.
The boosting is a product of the fact that there is a problem with the progression system. The reason they're boosting is because the progression system is egregious. You wouldn't need to boost if it was easy enough to rank up.
Hey everyone, GamerJlee here, and you know what? I know when to admit I was wrong. I know when to admit I screwed up because
Thank you.
All of those issues I brought up the other day, they're not that big of a deal. No, it isn't that terrible lag in online co-op campaign or the audio issues that sound terrible at times. Or even the relays that expose your IP address. No, the biggest problem in all of Halo Reach on PC and console is boosters. And just so you know, that was sarcasm. Something that a lot of people understand on the internet, but there are those 1% that don't seem to ever get it. And yes, all those other issues are much more important, but this one's also impacting the game as well. These limp dick fucktards are filling up every infection and griftball lobby they can and are ruining some of the funnest game types in all of Halo's history. I mean, I can't go into a match.
Who gives a fuck about infection and who gives a fuck about griftball? Those are game modes that nobody gives a fuck about who wins and loses in. Facts.
Without seeing at least one person looking up at the sky and spinning around like an absolute jackass.
Why is that though?
Actually, on average, I get about 2 to 5 players per lobby doing this, and
But why is that?
it just drains the fun out of the entire match, because I will join a game and I'll look at my teammates and at least 2 of them will be sitting there spinning, looking up at the sky, and I'm just like, oh great. So I have 2 options now. Either I quit and get a 15-minute ban, or B, I sit through this shit show and just get squashed by the other team. That's absolutely great. Great job. Great. So that's what I'm gonna have to deal with. Or if I get infection, I either spawn and I'm the alpha zombie and I've got another zombie next to me just spinning around, right around, baby. And then if it's the other side, they're just sitting there while the other humans are sitting there hunkering down, trying to survive and work together. You got a couple jackasses in the back spinning right round, baby. It's just
But who cares?
annoying. And I'm not just talking about one player doing this per game. If it was one player, I probably wouldn't give a shit because that's pretty typical. But I'm talking 2 to 4 players per lobby doing this, and it puts the whole game at a standstill to the point that everyone just walks around, enemies just standing side by side, just being like, what the fuck do we do now? I don't know. And I know what people are gonna say. Oh, this was something in the original Reach. It's part of the culture. This is a part of the culture? Fucking wasting people's time and just standing around spinning in circles?
The original Reach didn't have a rank system that was as egregious as this. The credit system in Reach, you had daily challenges which you could do. You had shit to do in the game to accomplish credits that involved actually playing firefight, campaign, whatever. You had weekly challenges, daily challenges that you would work towards. And that ranking system, you could select what you wanted to get. You could save your credits for certain things. The credit system was miles better. The reason this is happening is because the season. 343 added the season, and this is the result. 343 changes something, this is the result. Who said that the fucking season was shit? Not you, apparently. So, what? Cause and effect, man. Cause and effect. Not everybody that plays this fucking game wants to play the fucking multiplayer. So it stands to reason that if they want to play the campaign but use specific gear, then they're going to have to boost for that shit, right? Because that's the only way to get it, right? Because you can't level up in campaign. You can in the original Reach, not very fast, but you do get points for it, but not in this. Yeah, you can do it in Firefight 2, but obviously you don't get points in custom matches. You can't AFK in custom matches. No, they want you to play the game, but they give you an egregious leveling up system. So to where you don't feel like playing the game, you feel like boosting it up. Okay? Because it'll take too long to play actual games to do this season. And people don't want to be left out. People don't want to have not done the season by the time it's over. So obviously, they're going to want to boost. Because the credits are so egregious. And this was a problem from launch. And this weekend, they've done a double XP weekend. So 343, see there's a problem with boosting. And rather than make it so it's easier for us to level up in general, they do a double XP weekend, which is only guaranteed to give you more boosting because you only have a limited time, so you've got to get as many points as possible in that fucking window, which is going to create more boosting.
That's a part of the Halo culture? Are you fucking serious? Oh, no wonder why I fucking quit playing Reach so early on in its life's time. And I'm not the only one that has been complaining about this. There have been many people in the community saying this is a problem. It's ruining some of the
hold on a minute. Are you seriously trying to blame people who farm for credits in this game when all they're trying to do is beat the system? The shitty system that 343 has implemented. These guys are fucking heroes, dude. These guys are legends. If they really want to take the time to level up in this game, this is the only way how. This is the only way how, because the progression system is fucking egregious. You've seen the progression system. Why aren't you talking about the progression system? Because it takes too long to level up this fucking game people are boosting. It's a knock-on effect. This is caused by 343. This isn't caused by the people doing this. Why is this happening to begin with? Why is this happening to begin with? That's the question. This is the thing you need to get over, is that 343 have fucked up yet again because they create a system that causes this shit, not the other way around.
In all of Halo, and guess what? There's a little bit of good news because 343 is aware of this, and Sketch had this to say. Yeah, team is aware and working on more of an universal service solution / response versus one off of reactions. We know who these players are. Measures will be taken, including bans and or removal of XP gains and or unlocks. Soon.
So let's remove the XP that people spend hours farming for, because Griffball is such an important game mode that is really competitive and ranked and everything, and so fucking important to win on. The people are in Griffball because that's the casual ass, gay ass loser game mode that no one gives a fuck about. Let's be honest here. It's just made up by fucking Rooster Teeth. It's nothing special whatsoever. So what are we talking about here? Oh, that they're boosting in Griffball. Let them boost in Griffball. Play something else. There's other game modes that you can play in this game. So who gives a fuck? Why do you care? Obviously they're going to boost this because you've seen the season. 343 is at fault here, not the people boosting. The people boosting are boosting because the progression is egregious in the season. This is obvious. This is fucking obvious. Okay, and I'm not picking on GamerJlee here again. You know, I just seen this video pop up, but I've been seeing this on Twitter and shit. I've seen people complaining about this, and I'm like, dude, why? Like, come on. The progression system's egregious. Come on now.
Hopefully. Now, is this going to stop it entirely? No, but I bet we'll see more of this and less of this. But that's just my opinion. What is yours? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Do you see this as a problem? Or are you one of these limp dick shit stains that are so bad at the game that you can't go positive to save your life? So
I'm sorry. I mean, going positive? The people AFKing are only getting the game length. They're getting the same XP as you are for game length. That's it. That's all they're doing. There's no win. It's not about how good you are at the game, because if you were playing the game normally, you would get the same points. The fact is that they're having this game running while they're not playing it, because then they're going to get points while they're not playing, and because the rank system is egregious and it's taking forever to rank up, they're gaining XP while they're not even playing. That's the point. Okay? Simple as. So if the XP system was consistent, smooth, easy, you know, working towards, then you wouldn't see this. If you had daily challenges, you wouldn't see this, because people want to get those, because you'd have more points to gain from that. If you had weekly challenges, people want to do those, because you get more points then. They don't have any of this stuff, because it's not the credit system from Reach. It's the bullshit 343 version, hence why all these problems are occurring. Like you say, oh, this happened in the original Reach. No, not really. Not really. No, it happened a little bit, but no, not really, honestly.
you decide to take the easy route because that's what you've done your entire life, and doing this is just more of the norm for you because you are such a failure that you can't even be good at a video game, you fucking scrub.
What are you talking about? Why are you making it personal? Like they're personally coming after you. They're trying to beat the system. Okay? They didn't ask for a season. They didn't ask for a season. Who asked for a season? What Reach fan asked for a season? None. Zero. Not one. So the fact that there is a season, the fact that it's egregious to rank up, the fact that it takes forever, people are going to be like, hey, this is taking fucking forever, so I'm clearly going to have to do something else here because just playing the game is not enough. It's not hard, okay? You said it yourself. I don't remember this being in the other one. Well, there you go. Why is that? Because the other one didn't have this season. Cause and effect, son. Okay? And name calling people who are fucking boosting shit is childish as hell. It's childish as hell. I'm not boosting shit. I already did a video on saying I don't give a fuck about this stuff. But I know people that are. I know people that are boosting this because the fucking shit's egregious. Especially over this weekend with the double XP. If you really want this stuff, if you really want to get it, the only way to get it is to boost. The only way to get it is to make sure you max out your medals. Okay? Every single game. Okay? Because if you don't do that, then you're just wasting your fucking time. Okay? It's as simple as that. Because the XP system is broken. Because it's not like you can get more XP here and get less XP here. The XP caps. It caps at a certain number of medals, a certain number of assists, and a certain amount of time played. Once you figure out what those things are, once you've mastered one of those things or all of those things, then the game's over for you. The game's over for you after so many minutes. Could be 10 minutes, I don't know. Right? The medals could be 10 medals, could be 20 medals, I don't know. Assists could be 10 assists, could be 20 assists. I don't know what it is. But once you figure out what it is, and then you want to get those consistently, to max your score. 343 made the system that way. If you could get more than that, if say 20 minutes got you double the progression that 10 minutes did, you would always be getting even progression. But if you play a 30-minute game, you're going to only still get the same amount you would have got in a 10-minute game. So why would you play a 30-minute game when you're losing XP, when you could play 3 10-minute games and gain XP? This is what the system they've created is doing. So going AFK in a firefight or a griff ball you're going to essentially get the same points as you would if you played an actual game, unless you max out all your medals and shit. So what's the difference? So why are these bad people? Oh, they're bad people. No. No. These are good people. They are beating the system. Because why should anybody want to play under 343's bullshit season? Come on.
Let me know down in the comment section down below, and while you're down there, go ahead and follow me on Twitter for updates about videos, live streams, and just general discussions, and feel free to tweet me anytime you want. You can also follow me on Instagram. Instagram is where I post a lot of funny live stream clips and so on and so forth. You can also go ahead and follow me on Mixer, where I stream every week, Sunday through Tuesday, 6 o'clock p.m. PST every single week. That's about it, guys. But before I go, I need to give a little shout out to a little song I found recently. It comes from a guy who me and him do not see eye to eye. We don't really even like each other that much. But this song is just so fucking catchy. Go ahead and take a listen. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you on live stream. See you guys. GamerJlee signing out.
No one likes you, nobody likes you, nobody loves you, everybody hates you. Get out of my lobby, you're making me crazy. Booster, you friggin' booster. Your mother doesn't love you, your father doesn't love you,
that
your grandma
Greenskull?
doesn't love you. I definitely hate you. Your antics make me gag. Your friends think you're a douchebag. Booster.
Really?
Stop it.
Really?
Some help.
What the hell do you mean get some help? What? This can't be real. No, oh my god. Oh my god. It really is from Greenskull. Oh my god.
No one likes you, nobody loves
Greenskull
you,
is singing.
nobody loves you, everybody hates you. Get out of my lobby, you're making me
Stop
crazy.
fucking messaging me.
Booster, you friggin' booster. Your mother doesn't love you, your father doesn't love you, your grandma doesn't love you. I definitely
Greenskull's giving people a show for boosting.
You're a douchebag. Booster.
What a fucking bunch of fucking losers. Come on, man. Come on. Okay. Okay. Wow. 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 Right. So apparently boosters are all bad people, because it's not like the credit system, the season content is egregious. No. It's nothing to do with that. Don't look at that. Okay, it's like the Wizard of Oz. You've seen the Wizard of Oz, where it's like don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. Exactly. That's what we're doing here. We're ignoring the problem, then pretending they're just bad people. Oh, they're all just retards. Oh, your mother doesn't love you. Blah blah blah. Because you're boosting a 9-year-old game that's been added to the MCC with an egregious season mode. Yeah. Right, and what's 343's response? We're gonna ban these people. Not, yeah, maybe we fucked up with the season. Maybe the season is causing this problem. No, it's nothing to do with us. No, it's nothing we've done. It's the people out there. It's the people out there. The people that pay to play this fucking shit. Yeah, they're bad people. Let's ban them. Let's fucking ruin them. This is fucking dumb. This is fucking dumb. GamerJlee, Greenskull, 343, Dragoon, whatever. You're all a bunch of fucking idiots. Just idiots, right? It's the season content. End of story. Come on now. Oh, feel free to subscribe, guys. See you later.
Only we were playing in split screen. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year.
It was a big moment, right?